Heard a lot of smack talk last week. A lot of smack talk coming out of North Carolina and Tar Heel Nation. Now, Scared Heel Nation. Doesn't matter who comes out of Villanova or Oklahoma. We're going to take care of our light work in Syracuse and just mow over whoever comes out on the other side. Then it happened. The first game of Saturday night happened. And all the Tar Heels fans, I could see the Tar Heels fans in the stands. Like before the Tar Heels Syracuse game started, they were in the crowd going. A lot of them were crying, just sobbing before the Tar Heels game started. They're just like, oh my God. Shaking. A couple people were vomiting in the aisles. And I understood why. It's just a natural reaction to fear. To fear. There's nothing wrong with being afraid. Because before you guys got to play Saturday night, you witnessed the single biggest historical ass whipping in NCAA Final Four history. And you should be afraid. Because what Villanova did to the Oklahoma Sooners and making them look like they don't even deserve, they didn't even look like a team that deserved to be in the tournament, let alone the Final Four. Oh no, it's nice and all that you guys beat the 10 seed. Congratulations. But congratulations on, let's not get ahead of myself. Let's not get ahead of myself because frankly, this is still Philadelphia. And right now, the only thing that the Tar Heels have on their side is that Villanova plays for the city of Philadelphia. And Philadelphia often falls short. But how can I have an ounce of pessimism in this Villanova Wildcats team this year? Do you think anyone should come into this game fearful of North Carolina? But Archfiend, look at the size of their starting five. I've been hearing that all year. Oh, the starting five of North Carolina is so big and dominating. Remember how big and dominating a certain team in the Georgetown Hoyas was in the 1980s? And then, boy, they met some team in the finals. It was them. Oh, yeah, that's right. It was the Villanova Wildcats. I don't really feel like searching on Google, but how did that Georgetown team do against Villanova? Didn't that go down as the biggest upset in NCAA finals history? All right, Villanova's been to this dance. They've won this dance before. And we've all here in Philadelphia have heard how, we're undersized and we shouldn't be here. We're underachievers that are lucky to make it this far and all that. But yes, you know what? Once we got past Kansas, that fear dissipated pretty quickly. All right. Kansas had a 17-game winning streak coming into their Elite 8 game against Villanova, and Villanova handled them. Do you think they have an ounce of fear going in to a Tar Heels team that beat the number 10 seed coming in? Have you seen how vicious this defense was? Have you seen how gassed Oklahoma was? Because frankly, I watched the Tar Heels game against Syracuse. Wasn't that impressed. It's got to be a good game. Wasn't that impressed. Wasn't that impressed with what the Tar Heels have done up to this point. And see, that's the thing. Villanova is turning heads. Villanova is making people go, oh my God! This team is nasty! Tar Heels are like, making people go, solid team. Solid squad. What do you want to favor? The solid squad or the team that is nasty? The team that you better hope Tar Heels Nation and the Tar Heels can push down fear far enough, or else you're going to get blown up by a 30 spot tonight. You might see a 40-plus spot if you show up like Oklahoma did. Don't worry, Oklahoma fans. You shouldn't be too sad. You're winning the game 3-0 at one point. Think about that. Just Oklahoma Sooners fans, if you feel bad what Villanova did to you last week, put the game back on, replay it on your DVR, watch the first 30 seconds of the game when you're up 3-0, and then turn the game off. Anyways, Tar Heels fans, I've seen a number of you come to me saying, like, oh, it's going to be a good game. Oh. What's that? Shh, 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 shh. It's a sound of fear. It's a sound of fear. I hear and see the fear in Tar Heels Nation. It's right where it should be. It's right where it deserves to be. You guys aren't turning heads. Villanova is turning heads. Villanova's got pride. Villanova's got dominance. You think we fear the size of this Tar Heels team? You should fear the size of the deficits of our victory. Villanova's been busting people up left and right. They had one close game against Kansas, and that was the team to beat in the tournament. Sorry, Villanova busted up all your brackets, all this tournament, guys. Sorry about that. They're probably going to bust up a lot of people's brackets in this final game here, too. But realistically, this is Philadelphia. And the one thing the Tar Heels, like I've said, have on their side is Philadelphia teams tend to fall short in the big dance. But let's be real. We sure as fuck aren't afraid. Let's get this game on the road. Keep that fear in North Carolina where it belongs, where it should be, where it deserves to be. Let's fucking do it.